2022, Cemetel removed about 170 parking spaces along North Humboldt to install new bike lanes. This residential neighborhood has small homes and limited off-street parking, so the change was difficult for many residents. In response, they organized a campaign asking the city to restore the parking. In 2025, the city agreed to a compromise, partially removing some of the bike lanes and restoring some parking, and setting two nearby streets as possible bicycle boulevards. On today's ride, we'll look at the areas where parking was removed and then explore the two streets we considered as alternative bicycle routes. Across the street, you can see where parking was removed to create space for the bike lane. In some areas, the dedicated bike lane transitions into sharrows, marked by Share the Road symbols. I wonder if this will be the method used in removing some of the bike lanes and restoring some parking. In certain sections, the bike lane becomes mostly the gutter area. It's not very rideable, nor really safe to ride on. Here's another quick change. One moment the bike lane is clearly defined, and the next it shifts back into a sharrow. The bike lanes end at Peninsula Avenue, which is the city limit. Once you cross into Burlingame, there are no bicycle facilities. This highlights a common regional issue. Connections don't always line up across city boundaries. A short ride south on Humboldt gives another look at the removed parking. Many homes display bright yellow signs reading, "Remove the bike lanes" or "Restore our parking." It seems clear the major local sentiment is to restore the parking. North Fremont is one of the streets be considered for a future bicycle boulevard. It's a calm residential street and it connects to a park and an elementary school. Well designed and supported by the neighborhood, it could become an attractive, low stress route for people walking and biking and really improve the neighborhood. Riding around the park is especially pleasant. With its greenery and open feel, it has real potential to become a linear park style street. North Fremont ends at Indian Avenue, right at the elementary school. On Indian Avenue, you'll notice large bike boulevard markings on the pavement. There are no accompanying features like traffic calming or diverters, so it is not clear what makes this a bicycle boulevard. North Idaho is the other street the city is evaluating as a bike boulevard option. This route helps to show how the street looks today. One thing I really noticed on this ride is the impact of parked cars. To me, they're just plain ugly. They take away from how nice this neighborhood really is. They block the view of the homes, make the street feel cramped, and reduce visibility and comfort for people walking and biking. But I also completely understand that people need this parking. Most people don't have a real alternative to driving. I don't have the solution, but I hope we can keep working together to build better alternatives and easier ways to get around without always having to rely on a car. Thanks for joining me on this ride. I've tried to provide a balanced view of the issue. It is not easy trying to provide and encourage more people to bike while respecting the needs of the residents who currently have no alternatives to driving and parking their cars. Although this project has not been popular, I hope work toward reducing car dependency and providing alternatives can continue.